Bro, you know the drill. The thrill of the blind box, the chase for that secret rare. Labubu mania is real, and I'm deep in it. Seriously, my room is basically a shrine to these guys. Every shelf, every corner, packed with colorful Labubu dolls. I live for that moment, tearing open a new blind box, the plastic rattling, that excited gasp when I see what's inside. Most of the time it's a common one, but that just fuels the hunt for the next. But then, this one happened. I picked up a new, pristine blind box, and even before I opened it, something felt off. The usual upbeat music in my head just cut out, replaced by this low, dissonant hum. My excitement turned to confusion, then this creeping unease. I opened it, and there it was, the secret Labubu. But it wasn't just rare, it was wrong. Unlike any other I'd seen, its cute features were subtly exaggerated, a wider, more malevolent grin, eyes that seemed to follow my every move. And there was this faint, almost imperceptible flaw in its perfect sculpt. The light in my room even seemed to dim a little, casting these long shadows, and that's when I started to hear it. A faint, almost subliminal whisper, or maybe a child's distant, chilling giggle. That low hum just intensified. This one was different. Wrong. Days later, I was trying to film a casual vlog, trying to keep up my usual energetic persona, but man, I was exhausted. Faint dark circles under my eyes. I kept noticing this secret Labubu. It was subtly out of place on the shelf, or slightly moved from where I'd left it. I'd notice it, then laugh it off, telling myself it was just me forgetting, or maybe a draft. I'd rub my eyes, a small yawn escaping me. Must be losing my mind. Thought I put you over there. But that low ambient hum from the day I opened it, that was a constant presence now, and faint, almost imperceptible creaks would come from somewhere off-screen whenever that doll was in my line of sight. My voice even sounded a little strained, like I was trying too hard to be cheerful.
I was hunched over my phone and laptop, scrolling frantically. Online forums, Reddit threads, TikTok. I was just devouring anything I could find. Quick cuts of cryptic posts, weird images of other Labubu dolls. My focus narrowed on this one thread, talking about a Pazuzu link and other unsettling urban legends around these dolls. My face was lit by the harsh glow of the screens, my eyes wide and disturbed. Then a notification popped up on my phone, totally related to what I was just thinking about, and it made me jump out of my skin. Rapid keyboard clicks, incessant notification pings. Distorted, layered snippets of online comments seemed to whisper around me, disorienting me. That ambient hum? It was oppressive now. I read one comment out loud, my voice trembling slightly. They say if you put 3 Labubus in a triangle, a child laughs in your walls. Your toothbrush goes missing. And a bunny ear. I scoffed, but my eyes darted nervously to my own Labubu collection. That doll's cute yet creepy look quickly became overtly menacing. I saw it in increasingly unsettling positions, staring from a dark, shadowed corner, its grin subtly shifting, its eyes seeming to glow faintly. Things around it started getting disturbed, a small, prized item from my collection found broken nearby, a book inexplicably falling from a shelf. I was visibly distressed, but I still tried to decorate the doll, hoping to make it less creepy. I added a small, colorful accessory, but it just fell off, or the doll's expression seemed to twist in defiance. I started experiencing clear physical symptoms, a throbbing headache that wouldn't quit, extreme fatigue, and this growing irritability. I'd clutch my head, pacing my room. "It's just a toy," I'd mutter to myself, my voice strained. "It's just a toy." I tried to move it, but I felt this strange, almost physical resistance, like it was rooted to the spot. The unsettling sounds grew louder, too. Distinct creaks, chilling whispers that seemed to come from nowhere, faint scratching from within the walls. Then a sudden, sharp, discordant sound would make me flinch. And the doll's giggle? That was becoming more distinct, more sinister, echoing in my room. I was increasingly isolated. My once meticulous room was a total mess, a reflection of my deteriorating mental state. Phone calls and messages from friends went ignored, my phone just buzzing, forgotten on a pile of clothes. I neglected basic responsibilities. Unwashed dishes piled up, discarded food wrappers littered the floor. My eyes were perpetually fixed on that cursed Labubu, or glued to my screens, researching its lore.
I made a desperate attempt to dispose of it once, put it in a box, took it outside, but it was back on my shelf moments later. Or I'd try to throw it away, and it felt like there was a physical resistance holding it back. I looked gaunt, my hair disheveled. The room itself was eerily silent now, punctuated only by the doll's sinister giggles or whispers that seemed to come from right beside me. My breathing became heavy and ragged, almost like I was hyperventilating. Distant, muffled sounds from the outside world, traffic, distant voices, just emphasized how completely disconnected and isolated I was. "Why won't you just leave me alone?" I'd ask, my voice desperate, cracking.
I was at my absolute breaking point. The room was plunged into near darkness, lit only by the flickering, distorted light from a screen or the unsteady glow of a single dying candle. The cursed Labubu was overtly menacing now. It looked larger, its features grotesquely distorted, sometimes even seeming to pulse or shift. Driven by sheer desperation, I made a final, desperate attempt to destroy or banish the doll. I tried to burn it, threw it violently against the wall, even attempted some makeshift ritual I read about, but the doll actively fought back. Scratches appeared on my arms out of nowhere. Objects flew at me. It inflicted extreme psychological torment, terrifying hallucinations, an overwhelming dread that crushed me. The whole world became a blur of quick cuts, a shaky, distorted mess. All I could see were extreme close-ups of my own terrified, sweat-drenched face. Sheer, absolute panic. Don't let the whisper stop here. If you want to hear more terrifying tales, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. What's the creepiest thing you've ever found? Tell me in the comments below.